Good evening, guys. Hi. Welcome to my Facebook Live at right at 7 o'clock. So I jumped in right at 7 o'clock, and I hope that you guys are doing great today. And so I just wanted to give a couple minutes so that you guys can jump on and please say hello to me. I know that I have a wide network on Facebook, and I know lots of you guys from so many channel. Can be from many of them are from transformation work, which I love, which I continuously improving myself. Some of you I know you from networking and from just meeting in various events, and I see my lovely wife and just jump right in right here and watching me, and I hope you safe on the road. I love you. Okay, so if you're watching me today, so I welcome to my weekly Facebook Live session. And hey John, how's it going? So I love it that I have friends that are jumping on and then send me some signal, give me some love, and telling me how the sound, how's it working. So I really awesome. So I just love the technology today. And just a year ago we didn't even have this Facebook Live, and but now today we are able to communicate. You can see me and I can see you, and I can be able to share something, share some thoughts, share some value, and add value to you, so that wherever you are, and it's going to be recorded, and you can actually go back on and rewatch it if it's any of the what I'm sharing is of value to you, so that it can improve your life, it can enhance your life. So I'm glad to do that. I'm very big in adding values, and very big in educating, and very big in giving and contributing to my friends. So if you happen to jump on, so welcome to my weekly Facebook Live. And this is my new commitments that I have built myself into. I tell you what, some people who are able to do this daily, I hands down, hats off to you. It just it sounds like it's simple, but it's not simple. It takes some breakthrough. It takes some something, I don't know what it is, to be able to be and talking to you, and like talking to the phone, but I'm talking to you, talking to the phone, and authentically, and it's just improved myself from doing that. So hello, my friend from around the world, and I see some of my friends are jumping in from Thailand, and hello, and from around the world. So hello to you. So okay, so so today's topic is it's going to be something that maybe you guys may be thinking about it, and you guys are already on it, in it. Okay, that's called social media. Me personally, let me introduce myself. I have a background in the engineering, and I've been in engineering for pretty much half of my life, and doing this work, and basically in the finding solutions, in creating basically the most cost-effective ways to help business owner or the owner of a projects to tailor that and going into the right direction, the right value, and the most cost-efficient way. So that's what engineers do. I am today an entrepreneur. I'm an online social entrepreneur. Now today I help people make money. I help people make income on Facebook with zero investment, and with the zero startup, okay, and at zero rejection, so rejection free. And the best part, you only gonna be talking to the people who already have the demand for what you want. And so that's what I do today. So I coach people to create an income and create money right there, instant money. So that's what I do today. That's enough about me. But today I'm going to come and talk to my friends, talk to you guys, and adding value. And the topic is about, if you're on social media already, okay, why not get paid for it? Because some of you don't realize that you can, okay, and some of you don't know how to leverage the knowledge, okay, the fact that you are today, on this, so many hours a day, and have a statistic to share and add value to get you some idea of, who are they on the social media, okay? So about the social media, okay, if you think about it, there's so many platforms and so many channels, okay. But if you are on Facebook, okay, I'd like you to type in on the comment that you are on Facebook. And if you're on Instagram, type it in on Instagram as well. And if you're on Twitter, type it in there on the comment that you're on Twitter, okay? And you are on Snapchat. I'm actually not on Snapchat, all right? So it sounds like it's for a younger generation, but I'll sneak in, all right? So put it in there if you're on Snapchat. So engage with me, I love that. So what it means is this, okay? It means that whether you like it or not, you are already in the network. Okay, if you are in Facebook, you're in someone's network. You're in Mark Zuckerberg's network. If you're on Instagram, you are on Facebook, because Facebook on Instagram as well. You're on Snapchat, you're on Twitter, and all of that. So you are already in someone's network. If you're not on the social media, if you have a phone, okay, you are on AT&T, T-Mobile. You are on someone's network. So whether you like it or not, you get content pushed to you. Now, you don't realize it that these contents are pushed to you in such that you become the consumer of the network, okay? And to give you an example, if your friend go to a restaurant, take a picture and tag you and tag the restaurant, and automatically if you get on the Facebook and you see the notification, you're gonna see that your friend's eating some yummy food, good-looking food, and some of the pictures are amazing. And then you go to check out the restaurant, it entices you because the picture gives you an experience such that you wanted to check out the restaurant. And it can bet that if it's like local and in the nearby driving distance, you will be visiting that restaurant like the next day. Because how do I know? I'm like that, okay? I'm the ordinary guy, so I know I'm like you, I'm experiencing that as well. But what I'm saying is that why don't leverage and take advantage of that? Okay, and we know, and we have a way, and I have a way to help you to do that. But let me give you some statistic about that. Okay, so the biggest platform today, okay, absolutely, is gonna be Facebook. Okay, I don't know if you realize that. I'm giving you the answer right now. 1.9 billion people, okay, are on Facebook today. Okay, and the world's population is 7 billion people, but 2/3 of the world's population already on Facebook on some form of activeness. So that's huge. Okay, that is a lot of people. All right, and if you wanted to know, like in the USA, so I'm gonna give you some number. Okay, 7 out of 10 people, okay, in the USA are on social media. Okay, 7 out of 10 on social media, and the people use that to connect, to share contents, share some news content, share some information, entertainment each other and whatnot. So it's huge. Okay, so it's 7 out of 10 adults or millennials today are on social media platform. And if you really want to look into the age range, okay, the population between 19 to 30 years old, 90% of them are on social media. All right, 90% of population, 18 to 30 years old on social media. Okay, and the population between 30 and 50 years old, 80% on them. Okay, excuse me. So sit with that. Let me take a sip of water. Okay. So if you look at these statistics, it's huge. So undeniable, okay, we all connected with social media regardless of what we like it or not, because that's the way the world is moving into. All right. So that should be enough why for you to take a look if you're really not on it, or if you are already not leveraging or are doing something with social media today. Okay. So that's what you're gonna be thinking about that. So now, one of the reasons why it's attractive to people to build business or on social media is because number one is flexibility. Okay, the data is fast, the speed is fast today. We can do Facebook Live anywhere in the world if the speed is only 5 megabits per second. So you can share, you can have a conversation, you can engage, you can have a webinar, you can have a business talk and let's give us a personal relationship, just that the world is already there. So I believe, the video content for us, the world is already there. All right. So number one. Number two, why you want to use social media and leverage on digital, information, because it is scalable. Okay. In conventional business, to take a business from a local location and expand it to the other side of the other country, it's just costly, just costs a lot. Okay. You can ask my friend who own traditional business. If you own traditional business, if you're in distribution, if you have a storefronts and whatnot, how much is the cost to move your operation to another country, and to another country? It just costs so much without, let alone talking to the government officials and whatnot. So now, but with the social media, if you are able to leverage and create that, it's so fast, and you can scale your business to the other side of the world just like that, because we can do that now. All right. So, and number three, everybody got smartphone. You got to think about it. Everybody got smartphone. And I used to, I'm from Thailand, so I used to think that because the Thai people, they don't have a lot of income, they don't make a lot of money. Okay, and when I go back to Thailand last time, where I'm from, in my hometown, which they don't make a lot of money. I look around, when people walking, everybody got this thing in their hand. This is an iPhone 6, all right? It's in my old phone, relatively new, but, in Thailand or in Southeast Asia, if this iPhone is too costly, they get Droid, which is half the price. So what I'm saying is that, everybody got this in their hand. The smartphone is massive because you can now reach consumers through what's in here, through all kinds of apps in here, and you can send information, you can do training, you can have a conversation, you can do FaceTime, webinar, so on and so forth. So you can do that now, where maybe a couple of years ago you can, just because of the data is not there. All right. So this year the video is big, so you can take your business, scale it, ride with the social media, and build it towards your vision of what you go, whatever you're doing. So I hope I give you enough why that you should start looking at what are you doing today and to build your business on social media. Okay. So last week I talked about the social. I talked about building a business online, and I talked about what are you doing every day with your daily life. If you're on Facebook, which is most everybody on Facebook. 80% of America, like I said, 70% of American on Facebook. So what are you pushing out? What are you posting? What are you, I like to say that, how are you impacting other people? Personally for me, I'm I'm huge in education. Okay, I love education, and I love to contribute and give values and add values to others through education, because I like my friends that are watching me and see me to do well in life, make good money, have a healthy life, and happy, go travel, and just have fun. So, whatever that I am doing today, I'm being, someone that wanted to add value and say that I have this knowledge, I wanted to share with you. So that's where I'm very big in education. Okay, and if you have a way to solve people's problem, that's huge. People are looking to find solution to the problem. If you have a way to do that, it can be financial, it can be their, coaching. A lot of my friends are doing this through coaching. Can be business coach, it can be personal coach. Help people finding personal freedom is amazing. I'm very big in finance. I believe in helping people finding a finance solution such that they can be independent and be financially free. I'm not talking about a lot of money. If you can match your monthly expense, you are financially free. But people are looking for solution. If you have that and give it to people, all right, they'll follow you and they'll be grateful, and it's the best gift you can ever give to that person. So the question for you is that, what are you pushing out every day? Are you pushing out positive messages? Are you empowering, inspiring, touching, moving people in such that you elevate people into the next level? Okay, so just some tip over there. So The second part is the how. Okay, if you identify the why like me, and you are already doing what it takes, to do that on social media, and you're on a lot of platforms, the second part is called the how. How are you doing that? Okay, so we're talking a business. It's either you have a product or a service. Okay, for me, I'm very big in products. Okay, because of, to me, product is something that, if you have something, okay, it can be a product or services, that if you can find a product that has the most transformational result, give people a transformational result that people can see it, that people can get enticed and, enticing by it. It's almost like you are able to create an emotionally connected, okay, emotionally connected with your audience. You are enticing them, giving the experience, and such that they are moved to take an action. So you've done a great job of doing that. So you gotta find a product that allow your audience to be enticed such that, okay? So, some certain qualities, your product gonna be in high demand, okay? So, this, you and I may be different. What I'm saying is that some people start with what you love and what you want to do, okay? Maybe you wanted to create something. All right. Now, I have a different perspective. I look for the demand first. All right. So it means that what I'm saying is, if what I love, it might not be in high demand. Okay. So I wouldn't make a lot of money. So if you are thinking about something right now, right, watching me right now, maybe watch the replay. Okay. If you wanted to start a business, you have an idea, want to become an entrepreneur, or you already make, you have a full-time job. You want to start something on the side, but you wanted to know how to do it on social media. So my advice to you is look for the demand. What do people want? Okay, and find a product or services that people are willing to pay you right up front. Okay, product that has high demand and product that has great value to your audience. Okay, like I said, you find something that enticing to your audience. They'll send you the money right up front. Hey, what you show me is awesome. What you show me is great. I want it. I heard that you guys heard the story of Tesla, that they launched a reserve. They don't even have a product yet. Okay, but people are willing to give them $1,000, and hundreds and thousands of people give Tesla right up front because people see, believe in the brand. Okay, if you are able to do that, I might not have driven a Tesla before, what I'm saying, okay? But I see the company is big and it's great and has a great brand. I'm willing to pay right up front because I want that product. What I'm talking about, okay? So if you have a product like that people can emotionally connect it and people will be willing to pay you right up front. So find a product that has high demand and has values, okay? Now, if you're a business owner and entrepreneur, you gotta be making money on that as well. So the product gotta be able to allow you to move your business. All right, so that's number one. Number two, okay, so I'm running out of time. Number two is called the system. Number one, you're gonna have a product, and yes, number two, you're gonna have a system. So right now, I'm helping and coaching people to build business on Facebook. So I'm gonna talk specifically about Facebook. Okay, now Facebook, to do that, two ways. One, you have a business page, and number two, you have a personal page. I love to work and help people to start their business on personal page because I believe in trust. I believe in relationship. I believe in something that you have already created. All right, and you not only that. Some of my friends, told me that I only have like 200 friends. I tell them I have a way to allow you to grow and expand your network to do that as well. So because personal page is powerful, all right? Because you are able to connect with your audience authentically. And the way to do that, okay, I'm gonna give you some tips and some value. Tell your stories, okay? You can tell your story, and it can be just do a posting, picture, and text. I tell you the best thing is through a Facebook Live because people can actually see you. People can trust you. The more people see you, the people will trust you more, And I see, Jesus and Lori, hi, So, hey, look at this, right? So we are able to connect that. So on your personal page, tell your story, Okay, tell a powerful story and tell your why. All right, and you already have a personal relationship, and you already sharing something that you're passionate about, something that you love. So to me, personal page is right now is one of the best way to allow you to grow your business. All right, and lastly, do a Facebook Live. Break your fear and break your basically comfort zone and do a Facebook Live. Okay, because why? The minute that you do a Facebook Live, Facebook loves Facebook Live and video content. So the minute that you do that, they will notify all of your friends that you are doing a Facebook Live. Whether you are eating, whether you are driving, whether you're maybe not supposed to be driving in Facebook Live, but maybe going somewhere with your family, with your friend in the ball game, in the sports game, and having fun, a birthday and so whatnot. So, Facebook Live is the way to go to reach all of your audiences at the same time. If you want engagement, do Facebook Live, hands down. All right. So, my time's running out. So, lastly, the word when. Okay. So when's the time to do that? I guess you know the answer. Okay, it's right now. Okay, start now. Okay, if you don't have a product or business yet, start now. What I'm saying is number one, okay, is build your network. Build your network, make some new friends every day. Reach out to some friends in your community that you haven't haven't reached out to yet, you haven't talked to yet. If you pick up the phone, might be at your thing, send them a private message. Like the post, share their post, share something you have in common. Okay, you can find the groups that you have something in common with. Okay, like I said, that you may be passionate about nature, about pets, about dogs. I have a dog at home, and maybe you are a health conscious and nutrition conscious. Go join that group, make friends, contribute, educate, solve problem. People will follow you. All right. So, and continue to build your, I call it a social assets. Okay. If you're not starting now, you'll be left behind. Why? Unfortunately, that's the way the world is moving now. Whether you like it or not, the world is moving that direction. Okay. So you either get left behind or you are creating something that align with what you see yourself in the future. What do you want in the future? And connect what you want, okay, which is your vision, with how are you committed to take action today. Okay. So lastly, the world is not waiting for anyone. Okay. The world is moving, and I can tell you today that this thing is moving so fast. So if you are not on social media, and I think most people are, think about it. If you already are, why not get paid for it? Okay. So I like to conclude my quick session today, and I hope to see you in a couple of days and be talking about different things. All right. And if you are interested to know how I am able to help people start a business with no investment, no startup cost. Okay, it's absolutely free to do this, and I give you free coaching and help you how to start a business. All right. And the best part, rejection free, and I can promise you can only talk to the people who already want your product. PM me and private message me, put a number down here, talk to me. I'll be sure to look at all of these comments on there, and I'll be talking to you. Okay, so I'd like to leave it at that. And lastly, again, like to promote my best friend books coming out. So this is my best friend Elizabeth Yang, and she's an amazing leader, an amazing friend, a good friend of mine. And she wrote a book, called The Big Secret. Okay, full of great stories of entrepreneurs who have made successful. And she co-authored the book with someone very famous, Jack Canfield. All right, so get the book, and you'll love it. Okay, because I do. All right, guys. So thank you for watching me, and I'll see you in a couple of days. And I hope to come on and add values to you again. All right, guys. So read the book. Improving your mind, create a business on social media. Okay, see ya. Bye.